Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be comparing the Vifa Reiki to the brand new released, brand new out of the package, SONOS Era 100. Upon first impressions, so the SONOS 100 is a wireless speaker. It's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and it has a aux via USB-C. The Vifa is a Bluetooth speaker with aux and USB-C for charging. The Era 100 has 3 drivers, so does the Vifa. I think the Vifa is bigger. And we'll get that when we play some music. If I can figure out how to do it properly between these two devices, because it's going to be a bit of a challenge. So the Vifa is made out of solid metal and nice polymer, although it's a bit sharp. You can see it took some of my nails off. This is a lot smoother, a lot softer. Nice controls. I'm not going to touch it because I'll start playing copyrighted music. And both of these have been tuned. This one's been tuned for the room that it's in. This one's just playing straight off my iPhone, iPad. So this one is not high res. This one kind of is. The Era kind of is. As in, it supports high res. If you pay for Amazon Music HD, who does that? I don't know. So both have roughly the same power. So this one has 2 tweeters up here, and a main driver here. The Vifa has a driver up top and 2 tweeters here, and a leather carrying strap. Now, from just listening and doing the metrics and the charts and analytics, the Vifa sounds better by a lot. It's got a much more detailed sound just over Bluetooth 5.0. Now these both support Bluetooth 5.0. This one supports Wi-Fi 6. The Vifa is just a Bluetooth speaker. However, I've gotten really good sound with a high quality Lightning to 3.5mm adapter. So let's try and play some music and hopefully not get copyright demonetized. So first up, we're gonna play a sample of SYML.
This morning wakes my memories. When I got it wrong and you let me know.
Let's see if we can play that on so you can hear some, it's lacking in, not detail, but in depth. It's bass and it's highs, and it's not a lot of mid-range. Let's see if we can read. It kind of sounds like a beefed up version of like a very nice MacBook speaker. And then the charts actually show that. So we're gonna put this into pairing mode. Which is really difficult because you can never tell blinking light, pairing noise, so we're gonna go into Bluetooth. Then select, okay. And both are playing from Apple Music.
One to be considered to be a great writer.
Okay, so we're gonna go to this one's a really good song to test. You can hear there's detail and there's depth in the bass. So we're going to play that's the first 9 seconds, and we'll cut in and out so I don't get copyright strikes, hopefully. But I'll give you my notes. So there's depth so far. You can hear as it goes down, there's like some proper weight to that sound. And I'm actually going to put this on a pad because one of the design faults of the Vifa is actually that it vibrates. It's not dampened enough, so I'm going to grab something. So you got cork coasters, which usually dampen enough. Okay, so Vifa playing Paris, Texas by Lana Ray. You can really hear the airy highs. If you, I'm pausing this right here because it's going to copyright strike me, but you can really hear the airiness in her voice, along with the piano and the upper registers of the track. Now this is in high resolution. It's not really high resolution because it's SPC, but that's a different topic. If you heard right there when she said Texas, it's very under the radar, understated, undermuted, but it's a very, very, very detailed, even over Bluetooth, and it sounds incredible with a proper adapter. So now we're going to play that first 51 seconds over AirPlay on Diamond. So I'm going to move this out of the way, and then we're going to focus on that. So both are set to the same volume, give or take a couple registers. I don't have time to fiddle around and try to get it exactly right, but the Vifa's louder at the higher ends. This is louder throughout, but as you can tell, so far that this has a lot less detail in the mid-range and a lot less detail off axis because the tweeters only fire out here and on the other side, so here and here roughly. They're actually a bit higher. And the woofer is up front. And they're not very good. So if we continue along, we hear the airness. And now it's being glitchy and buggy. This is honestly the first time I've used this. You can hear it, it's just bass and upper. There is no airiness to her voice. There's no airiness at all to this track.
Went to Paris, Texas, with a suitcase in my hand.
So yeah, as you could hear, there's even some distortion at the same volume. And that's not the table itself resonating, that's the drivers in here resonating. So if I turn it down, yeah, that's the drivers and they're resonating. Whereas the Vifa just kind of does its thing and gets on with it. So we'll play that same part on the Vifa. Right there you can hear the piano, the very, very high key of the piano, where you cannot hear it on this at all, on the 100. It kind of just jumbles everything together and kind of makes it sound like, not bad, but very shallow. Whereas the Vifa for the same price is, I consider a better speaker, it's even smaller. Like, even standing up, it's considerably smaller. So I'm going to play some. This is also another good song for testing.
There's a boy, don't know what he's hiding. He's got his mother's eyes and his daddy's charm, just the right mix. And there's a girl.
And so before we get cut very strict, the Vifa has so much more detail and so much more balance and weight to the vocals, instrumentation, and bass that is not, and it's separate. And it feels more spacious, even though it technically has the same amount of drivers and is probably less powerful. I don't know how powerful this speaker is, but it certainly can't be less powerful than 30 watts max. So, would I buy a Vifa? Yes. Would I buy a SONOS again? No. The issue is the Vifa has horrific battery life. So the play here is to get a Bang & Olufsen speaker. Sure, it's gonna cost you more. Actually, these two are about the same price. I think I paid $224 for this and $226 at Best Buy. So seriously, buy the Vifa, get a USB-C power bank or adapter, and get a wireless streamer. Plug into the back via 3.5 so then you have a better sounding speaker, high-res capabilities, Dolby Atmos. Not really, but kind of maybe. It sounds better, it's smaller, better built. So yeah, there's everything better. And the two-tone is turned off on this, so it's not tuned to my room or anything. Neither is this. This is not a smart speaker. This is.